All right. So anybody on YouTube, if you're watching, we are going to start in just a moment. We start exactly on the hour. So please,
all right.
if you haven't already done so, please subscribe.
YouTube,
Sorry, I've got an echo.
We
are please subscribe and hit the notifications bell. Better than that, even though, is there's a link in the description and there's a link in the live chat. If you hit that link, you can sign up for a free class. If you haven't already done one, you get one free class. Sign up for a free class and join us live right here on Zoom. So I'll let everybody in. I'll turn off the waiting room. I'll turn off the sound. So if you come in 2 minutes late, 5 minutes late, whatever, you'll miss some fun, but you won't disturb us. So please feel free to do that. Really encourage it. You get so much more if you're actually in the Zoom meeting with us. Then I can react and see what you're doing. I can give you, customized guidance and feedback. All right. Hope to see you soon. Gonna let the others in now. Bye. Hello, everybody. Couple of clicks. There's that and that. And I did that. And now let's do that and that. And now that. All right. Okay. Got an extra student in the class, don't we? With four legs and a tail. Okay. All right. Let's expand. Draw everything into your center. Again. And again. Close the eyes. Stretch upward from the crown of your head. Let's bow in. Shomani. Right. Right. お願いします。はい。Hit towards the toes. Stretch up and turn. Other side. And leaning back and turn. Other side. Towards the toes. And legs wide. The toes. Other side. Head down the center. Hide behind. Other side. Down the center. 5 feet together. And butterfly. Right. Pull your center towards your feet. Right. Open the rib cage. Right. Turn. Other side. And turn. Right. Loosen the ankles. Other way. And alternate. And bend the toes. Other way. Lengthen them. Open them up. Right. Massage. Right, and pounding. Shake it out. Other foot. Other way. And alternate. And bend the toes. Other way. Lengthen them. And widen them. Right, massage. Right, pounding. Shake it out. And on your stomach. Rise up. Right to the side. Other side. And alternate. Right. And the child's pose. Right. To the side. And then the other side. Drop a shoulder. And drop the other shoulder. Okay, up on the toes. Right, up. Circle the knees. Other way. And alternate. And bend them. And touch the toes. Bend again. Touch the toes again. Toes out, knees out, bend. Up again. Again, bend. And up again. The legs wide. And bend one knee. Other side. Drop a shoulder. Other shoulder. And alternate. And all the way down. Other side. Again. And again. Put feet together. I'm sorry, not together. So a little bit wide. And hands on the knees, drop a shoulder. This time keep your body on the center line. Other side. Alternate. Right, drop the hips as far as you can. And now stretch the knees out. Careful, don't overdo it. It's a powerful stretch. Right, just scoop it up. Again. And again. Then hands up over the head and step forward, stretch outside. Other side. Again. And again. And if you stretch to the outside Ellis, instead of the inside, the outside of the front leg, you get an even more powerful. There it is. Should feel even better. And make sure to stretch the arms up when you stretch to the outside. Right. All right. And then song. Then circles with the shoulders. Up, back, down, up, back, and down, up, and back, and down. Then rolling onto the balls of the feet straight, by the way. Then the heels and the balls, balls, heels, balls, and then side to side. Right, and then the hands here. Right, here. And then here. Yep. Other hand. Then when it's up, we just turn it, and now we take it down. It's Kotegaeshi stretch. Other hand. And when it's down, we let it rotate. From here, let it rotate. And Sankyo. Other hand. Just a way to keep the connection even when you're doing something mundane, which can seem mundane like this. Doesn't have to be mundane. And then this one. Other side. And switch again. And switch again. And shake them out. And when these go down, loosen the shoulders too. Don't just be shaking your arms and keeping the shoulders tight. It's easy to overlook the shoulders. Shake them out here. And when they go down, let it draw your shoulders out. Again. As if your shoulders are in a glass socket. One more, this time big, and bend your knees. One more big one. Expand. All right. Right foot 65 degrees off the center line. Left foot 4 foot lengths forward. Make sure that you leave a little bit of space between the two heels so that line goes out like this. You don't want to be hiding your back heel. You want back heel visible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Here we go. Hey ho, 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 hey ho. Right, left foot 65, right foot 1, 2, 3, 4. And we forgot last time, but shoulders up, back, and down, so that you have big space between the shoulders and ears. Nice, looks good, looks good. Here we go. Hey ho, 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 hey ho. Right, big breath in, expand every direction. Again, and as you expand outward with the hands, expand up through the crown of the head and expand down through the balls of the feet as well. And sometimes that translates to the heels going up a little bit. That's fine. Give you the side view one more time. So stretch down into the balls of the feet so much so that sometimes it takes us off our heels a little bit. And let's do one more. Up through the crown of the head, down through the balls of the feet. Down. Compress. Imagine compressing energy between the hands. Let it shake. Right, okay. Let's get our Joe. How could I not start off with Joe with Ellis having his new beautiful Joe? So let's just let's go over the kata that we've been working on, just to help embed that into our into our DNA almost. So we'll embody these movements. So feet are in 90 degrees to each other. And the jaw is right next to our front toe. Shoulders up, back, and down. Put a little bit of bend in your knee, just so that they're not locked out. And let's start off just with the first 6 steps of the kata. Right. Slow as 5. Right. 8. Knee. Sun. See. Go. Roku. Nice. Let me change my view here. Okay. Great. I can see better. Okay, and again. Yeah. There we go. Okay. One more time. The first 6 only. 8. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. And then just a reminder, perhaps. I don't think it's new information. But Ellis, sometimes I can see your feet, sometimes not, and I just adjusted. Great. So a reminder then that after this strike, we're coming. We're still in irimi body, okay? But this next strike towards the knee of the partner in front of us is going to be hummi. So this front foot already goes for 65 as we come in. Okay? Other side goes 1, 2, and then this is the first thing that happens. And then the rest of the body follows. Okay? So you'll put unnecessary strain on your knee, ankle, and I guess lower back then too. If you try to come in to this and do your strike and land in hummi body, all with your foot straight, and then dragging it like this. So we want to ease that stress on our joints by doing this first 8, so that we can move freely into this strike. Okay. So let's try the first 6 again. Line myself up with the camera. Right. 1, 2. Front foot goes for 65. 3. Yes. 4. We're in irimi body right now, by the way. Front foot is straight, back foot is 90 actually. 5, still irimi body. Front foot goes to 65. Yes, looking good, looking good. Okay. And another thing, when we're transitioning to this front strike, you can even think, when you first start doing Aikido and when you first start doing Jo and sort, of course it's a lot of pushing with the arms and pulling with the arms. But later, like when we're training with each other, we find these moments of leverage, right? So from here to here, it's not exactly, but it's almost as if your body is the fulcrum. And you use it as a lever for this to come around. It's not exactly, it doesn't really ride along your belly, but if you imagine that, you can cut down on what most people do. Most beginners will just be here and then like this. It's all very tight, and the shoulders are tight. So instead, think about it rolling right across your hip, almost like Kushinabi. Eight. Yeah, looks good, looks good. 65, yes, Alice, nice. Yeah, great. Excellent, excellent, nice bend. Yeah, okay. So this time we'll continue, we'll do 10. As if you didn't have enough to think about, I want to remind you to try to keep the shoulders back and down as well. So, ongoing challenge through our lives. So here we go. 1, not Japanese. Some. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Okay. And Ellis, I'm not sure. Again, I'm getting a great view of your feet right now, which the downside then is that I can't see the Joe so well, but that's okay. So you monitor these last 2 strikes, this one and this one. Just keep in mind that they're kesagiri. They're a slightly diagonal cut. And I'm not able to see whether you're doing shomen or kesa. And so you want it to be ever so slightly diagonal in the hamne position. Okay? Not shomen, which is straight, but slightly diagonal line. The width of a human, to be gruesome and exact. The width of a human. Okay, so let's do 10 again. Your dog is so cute. Do what you can. It's okay. Right? Eat. Eat. Song. Roku. Hachi. There you go, Alice. Nice. Cute. Chu. Yes. Okay. Freeze for a moment. And one more thing for you to monitor, Ellis. From the front, it looks like maybe both of your legs are bent. Back leg should be straight. Okay, so when we're in hamne, back leg is straight. In fact, well, when we're in idemi body, back leg is straight as well. Come to think that. Okay. And you may have been in the class recently where I was mentioning how I find it kind of like profound and cool how even when we strike backwards, this front leg is bent, back leg is straight. So most of our weight is on this front leg, but we're striking back here. So that's really cool too. But anyway, where we ended then, here, this is hamne. So whenever we're in hamne body or idemi body, we want the back leg to be straight. Okay, 1 through 10 again. Shoulders up, back and down. Knees with a cushion to them. Eat. Knee. Up. Chi. Go. Roku. 7. 8. 9. Ju. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, again. Just letting it seep into our bones. Right? Each. Some. She. Oh. Good. Shi. Hachi. Q. Ju. Okay, then one more thing, especially at the end when we stop, always check, figure out what your weak points are. Especially Ben, you've heard me say many times, I'm working on being able to keep this front foot straight when I'm in Humvee. Getting better. When I first started Zoom, it was like always way out here. Now I looked and it was out here just slightly, so I'm constantly refining that. Okay, and then the other thing, make sure, and we've got cameras, so that's one of the upsides of Zoom, is that we can see very easily if our foot is turned out or whatever. And also, don't let your front foot hide your back foot. Okay, there should be a line running between them. If you're wearing a dogi or any kind of baggy pants, you might not be able to tell unless you do that. Then you can see. Okay, here I'm hiding my back knee, back heel, but here I'm not. If I drop my pants, I can't see what's going on yet. Okay, so these are really, really details, really small details, but your body will thank you for it. And then when we're together working with a partner, actually, again, it will pay off. Okay, again, 1 to 10. 8. Inimi body, right? Coming in the Humvee body, Sam. Inimi body, Shi. Inimi body still full. Roku. Nara. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Freeze for a moment. Look on your screen if you can. Oh, maybe you can't see yourself actually. I don't know. But anyway, then look down at your feet. Figure out if you've got that line running between your feet or whether you're doing a tightrope. Okay, let's do 1 to 10 again, but actually let's take it further. And let's do 1 to 14. Oh, one more thing. But I think that you guys are doing it nicely when I watched just this last time. So one more thing about Irimi body is that we want this back shoulder to be back. Okay? So not like this, but like this. And, sorry, here. Here. Okay, not put the shoulder out here. Here. So always expanding the chest when you're in Irimi body. And it's easier to remember that, of course, when there's a weapon coming in Shomen. Shomen, if we just move our head, we still get our shoulder chopped off. So we have to hold the back shoulder back. When you first start Aikido, it's difficult, but intermediate level even, Shodan, Mudan, it's easy to remember to pull that shoulder back. Okay? But when we're just doing a strike like this, it could be difficult to remember to keep the shoulder back. Yeah, or a strike here. That's the shoulder especially wants to come out. So we keep the shoulder back. Okay. So again, we're going to do 1 to 10, but continue on. So 1 to 14. There we go. Chest expanded already. 3, nice, 4, yes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we roll both hands over each end. 11. We roll again, both of them. 12. This time we roll only the left one. 13. This time we don't roll either one. 14. Okay. And Ellis, let me give you a review. Let's see. Now, okay, so the last 4 that we just did, we retract the jaw and retract the foot at the same time as usual. And then this front hand is going to roll over. And the back hand, so we've got a front hand with the palm up, got our back hand with the palm down, but it's going to roll over as well. Okay, so we just finished with this. And now for strike number 11, we roll both hands. And we do a sliding kesagiri. Okay, so here. Then we retract both the foot and the jaw. And again, we roll both hands over the ends. And again, a sliding kesagiri. There goes my foot again. So it should be in hummy body. That means that this hand is slightly to the side of the belt, of the knot. And our jaw is on line with the center line on the floor. Okay, so that's 12. So now we're doing junte strike, hand like this. This is a very natural way of holding. But then this is called sakate. So the last 2 cuts, the last 2 strikes are going to be sakate. So 11 and 12 are junte, and now 13, 14 are going to be sakate. So what that means is that jaw and the foot retract. Only roll the left hand over. Only roll the front hand over. Kesagiri. Yes, nice, Alice. We retract, foot and jaw. Don't roll any hands anywhere. Leave them as they are. Sliding kesagiri. And Alice, can you show me your front hand? Yep, perfect. Perfect. Okay. And Ben, I wasn't paying too much attention to you because you're every time I do happen to look, you're really comfortable with this. So I wanted to sort of get Ellis up to speed, but when I did check in, it looked awfully good. Okay, let's do those 14 together again. Shoulders up, back, and down. Here we go. Right? 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll both. 11 for sliding case out. Roll both again. 12. Just roll the left. 13, so that it's sakate. Don't roll either one. 14. Yeah, again. Let me turn this down. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll both. 11. Roll both. 12. Roll left only. 3、14. Yeah. So the last, these last four also, Ellis, are kesa. So let's see. We did these blocks, this block, and then kesa. And that got straightened out really nicely. Or we fixed that really nicely before you were coming looking like showman. And then, yeah, that one and this one. Then these next four are also kesa. So be careful that you don't come with showman, a straight cut, a straight stripe, but rather diagonal, the width of a human. There it is. Yeah. And I'll leave it to you to judge, because the camera angles and everything sometimes make me think that you're going more diagonal than you are, or whatever. If the camera's low, looking up, or if it's wide angle and not so just know that these four sliding hand strikes are diagonal strikes, okay? Not showman like that, okay? Yeah, there you go, looks good. So let's do it again. Right, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5、6、7、8、9、10. Roll both. 1. Roll both again. 2. Just roll the left. 3、14. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And then let's come back to Joe. Let's get our swords. And let's run through A, B, C. Yeah, I think we can do all three. Okay. So, 2 hands. If memory serves, I think we did it with Shoto last week, which is so different with when you're just using 1 hand. Anyway, so 2 hands. Let's review. Just a reminder that the knuckle of your index finger should be on the top surface of the sword. It's not natural. Usually, if somebody just picks up a sword, they have no background, no training. It goes like this. So their index finger is on the side of the sword, but it should be on the top of the sword. Same with the left hand. Knuckle of the index finger is on the top surface of the sword. So your arms will be coming in towards the sword, into the sword at an angle like this. If your arms are coming into the sword at a 90-degree angle, something's wrong. Probably the knuckles on the side, or at least the corner. Okay, so index finger, knuckles on the top. Then what often happens is that when you do that, the shoulders go up to your ears often. So yeah, exactly. Bring them down, and we want this about 1 fist width away from our stomach. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So let's start with a footwork pattern. We've got our right foot forward. We take a step with the left, and the sword goes up, and tenshin, 8, with kisaka. 45-degree backwards turn. Then, seigan gamae. And step through, turn, and cut. And once you've done this turn, the cut after you've turned, a lot of people end up cutting on the wrong diagonal, this way instead of this way. An easy way to remember it is that your diagonal cut is going to be, it's going to match the forward leg, or to say it better, it will cut from the top of the side of the forward foot down to the side of the back foot. There you go, Alice. Yeah. And we're allowing, yes, exactly, Alice. And we're allowing our sword to stop at knee level of our partner's knee. Okay, so don't just stop it here. Don't just stop it here. Let it go down to about knee level of the partner. Okay. So now let's do it with the left foot forward. We step forward with the right, and the sword goes up. We cut kesa as we turn tenshin. Then seigan namai. Step through, turn, and kesagiri from right to left. All right. And Ellis, if I may have done this in classes that you've been participating in, but I might not have. In the park, for sure, with Mur and Ben, we explored a lot. We researched a lot these transitions. For example, if you cut kesa, the body's in hummi body right now. Okay, center line and back leg straight. And my new center line has shifted from here to here. All right. And then we go into seigan namai. So we shift our body to here. And boy, even when we couldn't have contact, it was amazing when we did it person to person. It was really, really powerful. You could still feel it even though we weren't exactly, yeah. Okay, then try Ellis, let it go down to knee level. Yes, and now come up into seigan. Yes, and there's no need to rush it either. Get. And imagine being on the other end of that. If you were coming in to grab this wrist and then this happened, you would certainly make your way over here quickly. Get, because this can come. Okay, I still find that very, really profound. So quiet, let's start moving. So again, right foot forward, we'll do A again, tenshin, as opposed to tenkon. Step with the left, kiss up, seigan namai. Turn and cut. And in hummi again. Hummi position. Yes, left foot forward. Step with the right, kiss up into tenshin. Then seigan namai. Step through, turn, kiss up. Oh, yeah, there you go, Alice. And right foot forward again. Step, cut, seigan namai. Gat, and cut. Yes, nice, Alice. Yeah. Step, tenshin, and kiss up. Seigan namai. And kiss up. Yeah. Yes, nice. Continue, please. Beautiful, Ben. Nice, Alice. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There it is, Alice. Yeah. Okay, then next round, Ellis. See if you can keep your eyes at about jaw level of your imaginary partner. And then you'll have an easier time keeping the shoulders down and the chest expanded. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep the eyes on your partner's jaw. Yeah, 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 yeah. Beautiful, Ben. Whoa. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Uh-huh. Okay, let's move on to B style. So instead of Tenshin, it's Tenkang. And right foot forward, we step with the left and do Tenkang. And then Seigan Gamai, taking a backward step. Super challenging, looks simple. Then we leave the sword in the air, we turn under it, and then we cut. Or left foot forward, step, kiss as Tenkang. And Seigan, turn and cut. Same thing, when we've turned, we do our diagonal cut according to forward foot. Nice, Alice. Yes, yes, yes. Then beautiful. Other way, Alice. You had the footwork was good. Yeah, you want to cut. No, you want to exactly. So you want to cut this way. If your left foot is forward, you want to cut left to right, upper left to lower right. Yeah. It's really tempting to cut the other way. It really feels natural. You're not alone in that. I did it a million times when I was first starting this. Yes, yes. Yes. There it is. Beautiful. And then, if you're not already doing it, especially Ellis, do this with the image of Shihonage. Imagine somebody coming to grab this one of your wrists. Okay. Okay, once more, Ellis. Just your brain kind of cramped, I think. So if you've got your right foot forward, for example, when you step with your left, the sword goes up. That's what you missed. And then Tenkan with your cut at the same time. There it is, there it is, there it is. Yes, good. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Check the time. Okay, let's get our jaw again. All right. And let's hold it. Let's start with the right foot forward. And if we have the right foot forward, it would be very natural to hold it this way. But let's hold it this way. So left hand with the palm up, right hand with the palm down, and yet the right foot forward. And let's try a couple things out. And this is more freestyle, so there's no wrong or right. Maybe we'll start by doing what I'm doing, and then if you want to put some other strikes in, that's okay too. So anyway, we'll move this foot to 90, and come through for 8. And then tenshin and retract. And then we could even do rolling both hands and kiss up. And then I love to leave it there in space as my body turns to do tsuki. Of course, there are other choices, as I was saying. So let's see if we can recreate that on the other side now. Left foot forward, left hand palm down, right hand palm up. Then step, tsuki. So, and also freeze for a moment and check your feet. I nailed it. Your back foot should be at a 90-degree angle off the center line because we're in irimi body for this strike. And your front foot should be straight. Okay. And then I did tenshin and retracted. Roll both hands over and forward to hammi body for a kesa strike. Check your back foot. It should be 65 degrees off of your center line. Then stay there, but move your body, turn, and ski. Okay. Another thing, I think at most we've only done it once or twice with Ellis, if at all. But Ellis, again, it's really important to take care of your joints and everything to know how to do these turns. So earlier, I just did this turn where I didn't take any steps, moved my feet. Sounds simple. Sounds like, oh, when Numata Sensei first explained it, I thought, what do I need this for, But it's actually really super helpful. When we want to stay in one place and turn, in other words, pivot, I guess we could say, back foot moves first. We raise the heel and put it over the center line. Second one is the front ball of the foot. Third one is the ball of the other foot. And fourth one is the heel. So if I get some tape, it'll be easier for me to show it. But for now, so here, if I want to turn and leave my feet there, if I just leave them there and dig them in, then I end up like this. But I'm in hammi, and I want to turn and end up in hammi. So 1, 2, Yeah, it's kind of tough on this surface. But 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will save your joints. And now I'm in hammi facing this way. And if I don't pick my feet up to move them across the floor, I put unnecessary stress on my joints, but also I end up turned like this, not stable. Okay. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We start with the back heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? This way we can be in hammi in both directions and maintain the space of the center line between our feet. Not end up doing tightrope walking in one direction or the other. Yeah. It'll save the back, the knees, the ankles. Okay, so that last turn, keep that in mind and go as slow as you like. So right foot forward, left hand palm up, right hand palm down. We step. Sorry, let's do B. Let's do B, okay? B footwork. So we step forward and ski, then tenkan. And let's do a backward strike. And then we step back. And which one should we do? Let's do a forward knee strike on the backward step. And then we can retract the jaw. And we could do this one, rolling over both sides and kiss up. I might have lost track of what all we did. Let's see if I can recreate it. left foot forward, right hand palm up, left hand palm down. So step and ski, then tenkan, here, and up. I think I messed it up. Oh no, I didn't. Got it. Here. And again, no right or wrong to this. This is more freestyle. And oh man, it's already 7 o'clock. Okay, let's do 2 more times. Slightly over time here. So right foot forward and left palm up, right palm down. So let's step and ski, tenkan backward, and then backward step and knee strike, and then pick up the back heel, front balls of the foot, and the new front balls of the foot, back heel. Okay, I'll try to take smaller steps this time so that you can see how I'm turning with my feet like that. Left foot forward, right hand palm up, left hand palm down. Step and ski in Irimi body. Retract and tenkan and backward strike. Then forward knee, the knee in front of us, strike. And sorry, then I messed up. Back heel, front ball of the foot, the new front ball of the foot, back heel. 8. Okay, if you look down, then you should be pretty darn near humming. I'm not perfect. This is what I wanted to be. Yeah, okay, without all the twisting and strain in the joints. All right, let's bow out of Joe. Stop. Right, away. Now let's sit down. Right, right, now expand. Hey, let's bow out. Shoulder knee. There. Hey, arigatou gozaimashita. Hey, thank you guys. Questions, comments, anything?
That was fun.
Great.
I was like improvising.
Yeah. And Ellis, your dog was so cute. It's the dog that I met, right? You've had that dog for a while?
Yeah, he's gotten a little fatter over the years, but same
Very cute. Yeah, I was kind of worried a couple times there. I was like, whoa, don't take your dog.
Yeah, well, it's any kind of stick as an attacker, you know, brooms, vacuums, whatever. So the Joe is no different.
Very cute, very cute. One of the kids in kids class, Leo, he's got this Doberman who just like, whenever Leo starts doing jumps or rolls or whatever, because we do a lot of that in kids class, this dog comes running in with his toy in his mouth and like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the same with mine. Every time I get down on the floor, he thinks it's time to play. So warm-ups are a little difficult.
That's so cute.
Yeah. All right. Well, boy, I can't even think of any announce. Oh, yes, there is one announcement. Next Monday, I forget what holiday is it? Is it President's Day or something?
I think President's Day, yeah.
Okay, so no Zoom next Monday. I'm just at the beginning stages of organizing a seminar, most likely Zoom seminar for Ikeda Sensei, Numata Sensei, myself, and then hopefully a few other teachers too. The Saturday of Memorial Day weekend, I think it's the 29th. So mark your calendars for Memorial Day. If you're traveling, take your camera and laptop or whatever you use. So, but it should be kind of historical, you know, to get an AKI 7th Dan together with Shinbokukai 7th Dan. Kind of cool. Silver lining and all that. So, yeah, probably wouldn't be happening without Zoom. I mean, without current situation. Yeah, so kind of cool. So, all right, that's it. Those are my announcements. Good to go. Anything else?
No, I liked my new Joe. So,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
a lot better than
nice, doesn't it?
a lot better than a broom handle.
Yeah. It's got some substance to it also, huh? Like some weight. And
Yeah, I mean, it actually took me the first couple, first 10 minutes. Took getting used to, for sure.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. Okay, well, look forward to seeing you guys again soon. And sleep well. Have a nice evening.
Likewise.
Have a good evening. Thank you, Sensei.